Hello and welcome everyone, Military Penguin here, and today we're going to play ArmA3 with the mod or mission called Dynamic Universal War System, or DUWS in short. This is actually a slightly tweaked version that I created for the purpose of these videos. It has a higher number of zones and placeable fobs, and obviously a couple of custom factions, as you're going to see in this video. So the map itself is a 20 by 20 kilometers map, so that's about 400 square kilometers with 20 zones. I could have placed more, but that would just kill the FPS in the long run. And the factions that are going to take part in this operation are Serbia and Bosnia, so kinda reenacting the Balkan Wars, but that's not entirely the goal. I just like to use Balkan factions, and I had a Bosnia map, so I decided to go with these two. We're going to play as Serbia, the attacking party, and we have to capture the 20 zones from Bosnia. And as you saw on the map, we already have one of the zones pretty close to here, and I already ordered 4 squads of infantry that are getting ready to assault that zone, which I think was an outpost of the Bosnians, and it's time to try and find my units. Just a bit more to the right, even more to the right. Oh, there they are. Okay guys, I hope you're ready, because this is going to be hot. I have no idea what they have for defense, so we're going in completely blind. Let's just get out there to the road. And the entire map is made of hills and forests, so actually using the tank that I'm using as a commander's vehicle is going to be a little bit tricky. While I can send the infantry through that mountainous forest, I will have to go around with the tank, unless I'm going to want to play slalom between the trees, which I'm most certainly not going to do with this D72 that we're driving. I've got 2 more AI units in my squad. So by the way, this is absolutely single player. There's no other player taking part in this, and I also turned off the AI squads. And as you can see, I already got hit by an RPG just a little bit later as I went on to try and capture, and I actually have no idea where the machine gun is shooting. Ah, right, okay, so I need to aim a little bit next to the guy on the close range in order to hit them, and I hope there is no one else in here, but I think someone is running there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, slightly more accurate on a long range. So I need to try and avoid everyone getting too close. But it looks like we survived that RPG hit without any serious trouble, so time to move on. I think there was something there. Oh, there you go. Actually, these markers are really helpful. It tells me a lot where these guys are when I can't see them. And let's just move the infantry squads a little bit closer. And there was some sort of technical in that forest, probably stuck between the trees. And I think what I'm going to do is get a little closer, so I can use the support I unlocked and then just give them an artillery barrage before we start the assault. I think I'm already close enough. I should be. It's definitely within 750 meters from the target area. And that also gives some time for my infantry units to catch up and get to their positions. And after that we can just start the attack. That technical is still there, and it looks like it doesn't even move. So I believe that is definitely stuck between some trees. which is the main reason I avoided that forest and just decided to go around. I feel relatively safe in this T-72, and the infantry can move faster in the forest than I could do it with the tank. By the way, we started with 200 command points, which is more than enough to get me a couple of supports, a vehicle, and there's also some left, so we're gonna be good until we capture the first 2 or 3 zones. After that, it's gonna slow down a little bit, because, well, we'll have to wait to get more command points for the zones we control, and we can already hear the artillery bombarding the enemy position. And I'm not entirely sure if I have the civilians on. By the time I actually started the game, I forgot whether or not I turned it on. But we're not getting reputation taken off for destroyed buildings, so they're probably turned off. Let's try and find that technical in that tree line somewhere. You can see the marker, but I can't see the actual vehicle. And the fauna here is really dense, so it's really difficult to see through it. And now you can see the reason why I decided to go around this forest. And there is something, and I actually forgot to load the main gun because it's not loaded by default. So yeah, wonderful. I still can see because someone threw a smoke in there, so I have no idea where this guy went. I don't think he's destroyed. Maybe he is. Yeah, so on the map it's still there, and the marker is back as well, because the smoke should be gone by now. Where is he? Oh, there you go. Well, I have no idea whether or not that was a hit, but it's still moving, so even if I hit it, it wasn't very strong. And now we hit it another time, and I'm not sure what happened to it. Oh, it's still moving. Now that's a definite hit. The crew just dismounted. Yeah, not gonna get them on a close range with the trees around. That's one guy down. I have no idea where the other ones went. And we have 2 infantry squads in the forest north of my infantry's position. I wonder if I can see them from here, but with all the trees and bushes around, I highly doubt that I'm going to see anything at all here. And just hit the tree. Trying to get into a position so I can move and try and see anything. Just shooting blindly over the marker, maybe going to hit something, but yeah, probably not. Not gonna hit anything here. Yeah, I'm out of here. There's no point in staying here. Let's get up to the outpost, see what's going on there, whether there are any spare enemies left on that hilltop. Looks like there is no one in the house. Probably I might get away without having to clear the buildings one by one. Top of the hill we had that guy on the bunker and the 2 other ones trying to run away. Yeah, probably not going to hit him through the bunker. Gotta love the FPS drops. Oh boy. With all the active zones, this is gonna be heavy later on. There's the other guy. Still not down. Now he's down. That's great. Let's see how the guys in the forest are doing. Well, took a little damage. Let's try and move them around a little, so that one at the northernmost bit should be leaving that position because they already suffered massive casualties. The rest of the guys could go and fight the enemy squads, and another one should go to the outpost just to secure it and help me see anything that comes around, because I may not be able to see them on my own. So we're back after a round, but what the? Where did this come from? Oh, there you are. Well, I wasn't expecting these guys. So that's the second round of RPG that hits me from the side. And the tank still seems to be unscratched, which is pretty good. I'm really happy with my T-72 still holding on. And there's another guy. Someone threw something at it that exploded. Probably a grenade from a grenade launcher. Let's look around if there are any more on the road or in that tree line ahead. Looks like there is nothing there, so that's a good sign. And just take down this guy who was running towards the tree line, probably trying to help out the other squad that already got destroyed in the meantime. So everyone should come out of the tree line so we can start securing the entire outpost area. And something must be somewhere, because it looks like the actual fighting has stopped, but there are still enemies around because we still didn't capture the zone. I'm not sure what's going on, and I have no idea where they could be hiding. So my first tip would be somewhere in the buildings, but if they were there, they would already be shooting at some of my guys, or at least they would have spotted them. So yeah, we'll have to go and have a good look around. Probably somewhere in the forest. Could be a pretty good area to hide, especially from a tank that can't even go there. Alrighty. Well, let's go and see what we can find on this tree line here. If there is some infantry left, they're probably going to shoot me with another round of RPG. Otherwise, they're just gonna stay quiet and I'm not even gonna see them, like, ever. Well, in that case, I will send in one of the infantry squads to have a deep look around for these guys. Is there something? No. Looks like there's nothing here. I can't see anything. Using the outside camera because I'm actually, as a gunner in the tank, and the 2 AI are driver and the commander. And now we actually managed to capture the area. So there you go. There is something that's a technical, and I think that's a Humvee. What did I hit if it's still in one piece? Probably the trees around it. That's the strongest Humvee I've ever seen. That thing is still in one piece. And the driver is still alive. Well, not for long. That's the driver gone. And I think that should be it. To get out of this forest without getting stuck in a tree. Not like that. Right, let's go back. Time to set up a fob here and then just go ahead and plan the remaining operation, or at least the next step, which is going to probably something similar like this one. A couple of infantry squads and me helping them out with armor, and then we go ahead and take another zone. But now we need to go and set up a fob. I tell these guys to stop. Quick look around. Looks like there is no more enemy nearby, so we can just place that fob right next to the outpost. And what's it gonna be? Roger that, perfect. So we have the fob set up, all new and shiny. I wonder how long that's gonna stay like that. And that's shots fired. And one of our patrols is fighting something there. Yeah, you can see the marker there. There are definitely some enemies in the forest. Someone already threw a smoke. Let's see. Well, can't see much. I think that guy is down. I'm afraid. I'm afraid without my tank. Let's try to get to a position where I can actually see something. Just shoot at the marker, hoping that I might hit something. Yeah, someone's running there, but can't really see. We have a cloud of smoke and some dense forest. I'll just move with that marker. Hopefully I'm not gonna step in front of anyone who's then going to friendly fire me. Yeah, try to go around this because I can't see shit. Oh! That guy. Yeah, let's quickly patch up myself. I'm not using ACE, I'm using AIS revive, so AI can actually go and revive me. Let's shoot this guy. And what the? That's our own mortar firing at us. Shit! Damn! Got friendly fired by our own mortar. So I need to get the third guy who was sitting as the commander in the tank to come and heal me. The sole reason he's there, because he's a medic and he can come and revive me. Hopefully he can make it here. Actually not too far away. Yeah, now it's just shots being fired. And I'm just waiting here, trying to move, but yeah, I got hit hard. Because I even changed some of the static defenses, and one of them is a mortar. And yeah, that guy just started shooting at whatever he saw there, but it was me who actually got hit by it. So hopefully he's going to stop with this madness if I survive this. So my medic made it. Looks like I'm going to live. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much. You just saved my life. Well, let's try and find these guys. They're still hiding in the forest. And now the marker doesn't help me too much. Just give out a couple of shots in the direction, but I can't really see anything. I'm trying to get away, thinking maybe I should get back to my tank. But yeah, there's actually little point to it, because I can get into the forest with it. It's just too dense. So let's just go. That's a dead guy. And there's some heavy fighting there. I think there is someone. getting intense. That's another smoke. Yes, there is still at least an entire squad in that forest. I'm trying to go and check the situation on the other side. And yeah, that's one of our patrols running there, or whatever's left of it. Let's go, mate. Come on. We can do this. It's definitely not 300 meters away. I'm standing pretty much right in front of them. They are somewhere here in the middle of the tree line. I'll just go crouching because this could be dangerous. I'm glad that the AI can see each other through the bushes, but for me it's actually pretty difficult to find anyone. And if this is gonna be the case for the entire operation, it's gonna be pretty heavy. Oh, someone is shooting at me. Where are you? There you go. More of them. Okay, I'm getting damage. I need to get back. Treat myself. Oh, I'm hurting badly. Hopefully this pine tree will save me until I'm done patching myself up. There's a lot of these guys here. Shit. Is this still our mortar firing? Need to go away before he hits me again. Because I highly doubt that my medic will jump into the middle of a firefight to save me. Quiet. Are they gone? Dead? All of them? That's it? Yeah, looks like it. He looks pretty dead. Let's see if I can take anything off of him. Yeah, I need that rocket for my RPG. And his first aid kit. Yeah, that should do the trick. And it looks like they are gone, so we repelled kind of a counter-attack. But I'm pretty sure we suffered casualties. It should be one of our dead guys. Bosnians use a different caliber ammo, so I need to take the mags off of my guys. And I also take some of the first aid kits and some mags, so I have some ammo left. Good. Cheers, mate. You're not gonna need them anymore. Anything else? No, nothing. Nothing of use, so let's get back to the fob, and then we can have a look at the next steps, what we're going to do after this little battle here. And I think this should be the end of the first video, because we went through the torture of capturing our first zone from the enemy, and we also had a little counter-attack coming in, which we also managed to repel, though I nearly died in the process after getting friendly fired by our own mortar. That's not nice, and my medic is still alive, so that's another good thing. So I just think we just climb back into our tank and just go and figure out what we're going to do next, or where we are going to go next, because there is another zone north of the HQ where we started. Maybe I'll go for that one, Or maybe I go for another zone that's closer to this one, which means this could come under potential attacks by the opposing forces. Okay, let's get the medic into the vehicle, and this should be it for this video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video with the next steps of this operation. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.